For number 4, we're graphing our equation y equals 1/3 x minus 1. The first thing that we want to see is that our equation is in y equals mx plus b form. This is called our slope-intercept form. So our equation here, y equals mx plus b. And if I write my slope-intercept form right either above or below my original equation, I can see exactly what each of my values are. My m is attached to my x value. I can say my m is equal to 1/3. I can even see my b value. My b value is equal to a -1. So when we graph using our slope-intercept form, I start with the y-intercept, which is my b value. Since my y-intercept is -1, I know that y-intercepts lie along my y-axis so therefore my x value along my y-axis is going to be 0. So I have 0 as my input, and my output is my y-intercept value at -1. So I'm going to graph this point. Start by graphing this point, 0, -1. So 0, I don't move left or right along my x-axis. This is an x, y. So 0, we don't move left or right. But y, I do move. Y, we move -1. I'm going to put a point. I'm going to call this 0, -1. Then I am going to count using the slope. My slope was 1/3. Recall that slope is rise over run, or the change in y over the change in x. If I'm graphing it visually, my rise over run is going to help me the most. How does this help me? Well, my rise is equal to 1, and my run is equal to 3. Keep in mind that these are both positive numbers. So I rise up 1, I'm going to run positive 3. So from my y-intercept, I'm going to rise up 1, and I'm going to run positive direction 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put a point there. If I wanted to go the other direction, I can go the other direction. Instead of rising 1 going to the right 3, I can go down 1 and over to the left 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put another point. So I have 3 points on my graph. We are almost there. All we're going to do is connect my 3 points with a straight line. Don't forget your arrows at the ends of your graph. So I have 3 points on my line. And I've connected them with a straight line with arrows on the ends. And this is how we graph y equals 1/3 x minus 1.